Okay, this is the second of our Wats. We're sort of moving up the level of quality. The first one was impressive, but fairly basic. This one is the next level up again. And this is a road leading into it. We're in the middle of nowhere. This is miles from anywhere. There's a small Muban, a village, a couple of kilometres down this road. But apart from that, your pure Thai rural countryside here. And then heading round, and then this is the entrance to this Wat, which might give you an indication as to what we're going to see on the inside. This was the first of these forest, these sort of tree trunk Wats that I came across purely by accident. And it's one of my absolute favourites, and I'll show you why. There are a number of buildings in this compound, and I'll take you through each one of them because they each have their own character. This is actually a utility building. It's purely used for sort of washing up, storage of stuff. But I'll show you inside. And then panning around, this is the main Buddha hall, which may not look huge from here, but we'll take you inside and I'll show you. It's quite an effort. This is around to another sort of utility building. So let's start with almost my favourite, which is this sort of basic utility hall. This is I've met the head monk here. He's a worker, and this place is absolutely spotless. Usually, I've not proved wrong. I'm taking a video. And he's done a lot of the work himself. He's very popular. He pulls in a lot of money. This is a rich temple, and this is unusual in that they've actually tiled the floors. You don't see that often here, and in a white colour, not a garish pink or purple. But this could be the entrance to a 5-star hotel, couldn't it? And yet it's no more than just a place to store stuff. The roof structure here is, I'm full of admiration because we're used to carpentry dealing with straight lines and 90-degree corners. And when they build these types of temples, it's all done with this natural wood. And how you work out how all that fits together and actually hold up a roof is beyond me. We met the guy who builds this furniture. Lovely man. Very proud of his work. You wouldn't believe this was a forest Wat in the middle of nowhere, would you? I just love it. It's quiet. We're usually the only people here, and I think that's probably the case now. There may be a monk or two around. And even things like this washing up sink area. Beautiful wood, tiled, amazing, and just so peaceful. To me, you can have all your tourist Wats in the middle of busy places with tourist buses. This is something really special for me. I hope it's coming across in the video. Anyway, well, I'll finish up this bit and then we'll go straight to the main Buddha hall. Okay, this is the main Buddha hall. Oh, there is a monk here. The same sort of theme as they all are. They tend to be open structures, no walls, just a roof, and then a simple shrine at the end, but constructed with these amazing timbers. All concreted. This is another sort of utility cooking area. Just so neat. The main Buddha hall. If I put my hand here, you get an idea of the thickness of the timbers that go into the floorboards here. Just absolutely beautiful. And then the Buddha hall itself. So very simple, but for me, the simplicity of it is what gives it its character. It's simple, but I don't know, it just takes your breath away, I think. Okay, we'll move on to the next building. The next building is the monks, or abbot, head monks' quarters. And once again, it's a terrific example of the use of these free-form timbers to actually build a structure, which I think is so clever. And I've seen where I said originally that I haven't seen these types of temples elsewhere. There are certainly wood temples all over Thailand, but they use straight timbers mainly. They can use tree trunks, but the rest of the timbers are actually like commercial sort of timbers, even though they might be made on site. But here what they do is they leave the natural timbers in their natural shapes and then work out how they actually create a building out of them, which I think is really difficult. If you look at how they sort of get it all to fit together. And I particularly like this staircase, which once again, you'd normally sort of go, oh, we'll build a straight staircase, but this one, they've left it as a curve just with the natural wood, which follows up to the next level. This is the back of the Buddha hall, and then looking down to the area we've just come from, and then this is the abbot's house. So just panning round, I wanted to show you this, this is their work area. And what I really wanted to point out was just how organised and clean everything is. And this is a real standard with most of these forest wats. There's a real dedication and discipline to keeping things organised and clean. With many of the village wats, you go to anything but. Monks are less disciplined, shall I say. Can't criticise monks here. And the places can be dirty, disorganised, unkept, even if there's money there. Same as anywhere, it's no different. Different people. Monks are no different. So if you look here, just everything's in its place. The timber's neatly stacked. You've got tools sitting here. And I have to say that there's nobody here. There was a monk here, but he's gone. And we're the only ones here. So you've got all this stuff just sitting here. This sort of cooking looks like a cooking area. It's not. It's where forest wats dye the robes they wear. You can always tell the difference between a forest wat monk and a village monk. The village monks are the ones that wear the bright orange robes, and the forest Wat monks tend to wear much more earthy colour robes, and they dye the robes themselves on site. And the colour of the robes, I think, yeah, we've got some. The colour of the robes actually comes from this. And you can get an idea why the colour is the way it is. And this is jackfruit chips. So this is used in the boiling process to give colour to the robes. So jackfruit, there you go. Learn something new. And then you end up with robes more like the colour of the one on the left there. After the end of that process, and these cauldrons, you'll see them in most of the village wats, and this is where it's usually a wood stove, and it's where they put the robes to actually get coloured. So it's not soup. Nothing in there at the moment. Okay, on to the next one. This is the final building I'm going to cover here. Once again, this is although it looks terrific, it's a utility area. It's not for worship, although it'll be used probably for accommodation. If they're having a big event on, you'll find those little baby tents that Thais like to use. But even though it's basically a utility area, there's still this incredible detail, incredible wood that's been used to build it. So it's not, there's been no skimping due to purpose. Toilets, terrific toilets. write a book on the toilets of Thailand. If you're ever caught short in Thailand, if you're a visitor, and you need toilets urgently, then look for a temple. Every temple has heaps of toilets because they have big celebrations. If you watch a temple being built, almost the first structure that goes up is toilet blocks, because they're going to have a big ceremony to raise money. There are going to be lots of people, and they want toilets. So, and there are temples everywhere in Thailand. So if you're on the road, you need a toilet, look for a temple. Advice from Tony. Amazing. So once again, these beautiful timbers left in their natural state, not varnished. Quite often you'll see these timbers are varnished, highly varnished, which changes the character. I actually prefer them left natural like this, which this temple has done, which is quite unusual. Once again, my little mate has been obviously building furniture.